Hi everyone and welcome to the Contiki series. So the first stop on my Contiki was Paris and we had the best time. So we started the Contiki off in London and then we crossed the border from Dover and our first stop was Paris. So when we got there we just drove around Paris and my wonderful trip manager Mike was explaining all of the places as we drove past them. The first day was great because we just spent the day getting to know each other, having a laugh, and looking at all of the tourist hotspots in Paris. And Mike was just telling us all of the fun facts.
If you look now on the left hand side you can see McDonald's, and a cool thing about that McDonald's is it doesn't have yellow arches like the M's. They're not yellow but they're white. Because there is a council here on the street that decides what can and what cannot go onto the street. And if anyone comes on the street they have to change the spend a few hours of his life counting them. Man here walking now on the right hand side, he came back here to France and he basically walked down the Champs-Élysées, like from the Arc down to the Louvre, because it's considered to be there. That's where we're gonna drop you off tomorrow, so don't worry about photos because you're gonna have time tomorrow. Deal of Adele, Someone Like You. Yeah, she's singing on that bridge there. It's one of the prettiest bridge, like really pretty bridge there is here in Paris. And all this complex, so the Grand Palais, Petit Palais, and the bridge station. Right and left hand side of the gate you can see this royal sign, and you can see a face into like sun. That's King Louis XIV, the Sun King, so his face was like the sun, he was the sun. Napoleon.
Look how cute she is! Hey guys, say hi to the vlog! Hi! Woo! Now, overall, we only had an afternoon and a day in Paris, so we set off in the evening to make the most out of the time that we had there. And where did we go first? The Eiffel Tower, of course. So, a fun fact about the Eiffel Tower is that it was only supposed to be a temporary installation. And it was only supposed to be up for 20 years. Another fun fact is that visitors to the Eiffel Tower have to climb 1,665 steps to reach the top. One of the great things about Contiki is that there is a lot of included dinners, and on this night there was an included dinner, but we said screw that, we're in Paris, we're going out to eat.
Bacon cheeseburger.
That looks amazing. Merci beaucoup.
Incredible.
And Paris is just so magical at nighttime. So it's safe to say that we had the perfect evening.
from above. Every day would seem turning into love song. When you speak, angel, sing from above. Every day would seem
Inception.
I know it's kind of like dinosaur technology.
So the next morning we were up bright and early and we checked out this perfumery.
One bottle and per person, and they were just refilling with different fragrances. It's not like nowadays when you purchase perfume, it's from the same company and always with the same fragrance. Back in this time was different. They had jewelry and they go to the perfume shop to refill with different fragrances.
It was lovely. We got to smell, try and see how famous French perfume is made.
What means a toile? It's a star. Star. Étoile, it's a French word for star. All the perfumes names in the paper. Also, all the perfume composition, it's on your flyers. But don't look at. Let's make an experience. Let's try your perfumes. Let's try differently. You can see them later. Because when you read what is inside, you're not smelling the same thing. You're not being changed to your nose.
Thank you. It's really pretty.
Well, thank you. Normally we use perfumes.
Oh my.
There's also mandarin. Mandarin is not from Brazil, but
So good.
it's from Hermanos, Argentina. And then we have the sweet part of this perfume. We have also flowers, but we don't really smell the flowers.
Yeah.
They are there just to balance the flavor. We have vanilla and tonka beans. Tonka beans again.
It's from Brazil.
Tonka.
The perfumery that we went to was called Fragonard, and it is one of the oldest perfumeries in Grasse. And it was founded in 1926. So it's safe to say they know what they're doing. So once we were finished up at Fragonard, we then went off to find some macaroons. And we went to one of the most famous places for macaroons, and that is La Durée. And I got a pistachio flavour and it was delicious. Then as we were on our way, we just happened to stumble across this lint store. And for those of you that don't know me that well, I love chocolate. So of course, we just had to go in. Now, of course, there are lint stores all over the world, but it was just great to see this one in Paris. Yeah, probably would, hey. I'm in heaven.
All it's interessante flavor.
I took like bananas and I cut them and I melted like really dark
Oh,
chocolate. I dipped them in there and
stop.
I froze
You
them.
froze it, yeah, so good.
But it was way too dark. It was like 99. It was too much.
You guys, I am in heaven.
I can do 70. I can probably do 78. I can probably do 85.
Look at all this chocolate. Yum. And so once we were done at the lint store, we then went to some of the famous shops in Paris. They're so cool. They are so cool. And we spent a lot of the day walking around and checking out some of the high-end designer stores in Paris. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Yeah. Hey guys, guess where we're going?
We're going to Louis Vuitton.
We're going to Louis! Woo! She's buying a bag! Yay!
Oui. Vous portez de ce côté-là ou de ce côté-là?
Usually it's like, I would
Vous faites voir comment vous...
Yeah.
This is so cute. My beautiful friend Selena bought a Louis Vuitton bag in Paris, and it was such an experience in itself. Oh my god. Amazing. This man even engraved the bag by hand. And look who else we found in Louis Vuitton. That's hilarious. And then we spent some time walking down the Champs-Elysees. And of course, knowing me, I had to check out the Sephora. And then we enjoyed some delicious food right along the Champs-Elysees, and it was beautiful. Smile, babe. Cheers. We'll do it again. Cheers. Cheers. Woo! Yeah. It was such a lovely day. Hey guys, say hi guys. Hi. So today we had an awesome day. We went to a perfumery. Is that what you call it? A perfumery?
Yeah, I guess so.
Went to a perfumery and saw how they make perfume. It was really beautiful. And then I'm sick, so hence why I'm speaking like this. I want to kill myself.
No, I love it.
And-
You, boo-boo.
Oh god, thank you.
Louis Vuitton.
So then we went to the lint store and I was in heaven because I love chocolate so much. And I'll show you what chocolate I got because it's so good and it's special edition.
Okay.
Imagine if I went all the way downstairs to do this. Imagine if the guys like came outside.
I would die.
So I got this one, which is 70% cocoa, and it's really good. And it's limited edition, so love that for me. And then after that, we went to the high fashion district of Paris and just had a look at all the high-end stores, and it made me want a sugar daddy really.
Love it, love it,
Before I started my trip. No, but in all seriousness, I'll have to come back when I'm rich and just like splurge for a week. And then Selena, my friend, went and bought a Louis Vuitton bag. And yeah, it was a really, really good day. And then we just went and had some food, and now we're getting ready and we're going to a cabaret show and dinner. So yeah.
Everybody's a loose term.
It's gonna be a great night, and I may or may not vlog it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. We're ready to go. Woo! Let's go. Yoo.
I can't do anything else.
We're gonna have you moving like I've noticed. I bet you they are. I bet you.
Then we went to some random church, and then we had a fancy dinner. Where some people were brave enough to try some snacks.
reaction of you like having a bite of this right now.
And then this is about to be Go for it. He's ready.
No, use the blower.
I don't know how you crush it.
Oh, it is like a nutshell.
Go back, go. You got this.
Oh my god. How do you feel? He's like, how do you feel? What does it taste like?
Like shrimp, like it doesn't taste like shrimp. It's really like it's got a texture of shrimp. Like garlic. Yeah. Mussel. You know what I mean? Really zoom in on me.
Stop. That's nasty. Go, Michelle. Woo! Oh. How is it? It's squishy. Okay. Woo! She did it. Yeah, Michelle. Oh, thank you. That was a once in a lifetime. Then we ended the night with an amazing cabaret show, which was both entertaining and hilarious. Hi. Hello. And it wouldn't be Contiki if we didn't party, right?
We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We can live with no regret. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna place it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet I can feel the tension move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me, even though we just